Good evening, everyone. My name is Bruce James, and it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the NCB Wellness and Recreation Center for the event launch of the NCB Intercollegiate Track and Field Championships, the new frontier.
So athletes are here, and so we need to provide a type of competition that is befitting our efforts. And so this is what we're doing. So I'm particularly want to single out the fact that through quality logistics events management, we have been able to garner sponsorship for this event. And we're gathered here to do this launch. We are in the sponsors den, let us say. The title sponsor, National Commercial Bank Limited. They have come on board this year to sponsor us. And let me just say that I don't know how much they're going to give us, but I figure that they're giving us a lot, right? They're going to unveil that today. They're going to hand over the sponsorship to us. And what I do know is that the fraternity of the Jamaica Intercollegiate Sports Association, we are grateful. Let us show our appreciation for what we are going to receive.
As Paula mentioned, staying in Jamaica, and not just staying in Jamaica, but getting a tertiary education here in Jamaica. And so we're now going to be seeing some super clashes, and I'm not going to take your thunder away from you, Paul. Paul will give us the details of the track meet. But an example of last year's Champs 100-meter champion on the girls' side, Christania Williams. She's now at the University of Technology. She'll be running at these championships. An example of the fastest man in the world over the hurdles last year, Hansle Parchment. He'll be here running at these championships. So the new frontier, the new real top class limit of track and field in Jamaica is transforming itself into the collegiate level, where we're going to have absolutely world-class performances, world-class competition between the very best athletes that have decided to remain in Jamaica and go to university in Jamaica. So that's the new frontier.
I don't have a whole lot to say this evening, but one of the things, there's about 5 reasons why we in this room and all the people who are extended beyond this room, who you know, should be at the NCB Intercollegiate Championships 2015. The first one will be seen in this advertisement right here, right now.
You may have missed the stars of Beijing, Berlin, London, and Glasgow at recent Intercollegiate Track and Field Championships. But don't miss the stars for Rio 2016. Come see the future stars of Jamaican athletics at the NCB Intercollegiate Track and Field Championships at the National Stadium from March 31 to April 1. Action starts at 1 p.m. each day. It's the 2015 NCB Intercollegiate Track and Field Championships, where stars are made.
We want everyone to understand and to realize, recognize the quality that is going to be brought to the table by our college athletes here in Jamaica. We have very high quality performance. I will not even begin to start going into the races, because if I do, we'll be here all night. There are races of real high quality, from the sprints to the sprint hurdles to the longest sprint, the 400. The middle distances are extremely competitive, and people tend to ignore from time to time our field. Here in Jamaica, we have, in our collegiate system, we have a young man, Frederick Dakers, who just last week lost the world. He is the second best thrower of the world this year so far. There's another young lady at GC Foster. Her name is Tara Subana. If Kelly and Dave hadn't been moving the record, should have been the national record holder by now. But listen, you come the 31st of March and the 1st of April, and you might just see even more national records. We're moving this thing right along.
NCB as a full services financial organization, financial institution, is in the business of national development, and as such, we understand that an investment in sport can contribute the economic prosperity of this nation while simultaneously serving as a vehicle of change for our communities.
Pepsi-Cola, through its brand Gatorade, is very thrilled to be partnering with the NCB Intercollegiate Track and Field Championship 2015. Today is an exciting day for the team at Pepsi as we embark on this new partnership, as I'm sure it will produce some of the nation's best track and field superstars.
Digicel have always been proud to be a part of track and field, and today we are delighted to be here to support the launch of this great and important track and field championship. As you know, Digicel is firmly committed to developing local sports, and the talents of our athletes is something that we love to support and continue to support over the many years to come.